never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion. Got my statement, and I'm reading it slow so I can understand it fully. Appreciate my standing, go out of this world and right on time. Oh, never in my life have I seen the sky light up like this. I'm far away from Earth and I wanna know if you exist. Mission control, do you read me? Send me my coordinates lately. Mission control, am I drifting? Tie me to someone who will love me, yeah. Wait, I think I'll last a bit longer. Find another reason to breathe this.
Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to another Ref Brandon and the Todd family YouTube video. Wherever you are, whatever you may be doing, thank you so much for making Ref Brandon and the Todd family a part of your day. We always greatly appreciate it. I hope everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Of course, tomorrow is not only Saturday, but it's the first day of October. We have finally reached the fall time of the year, and I absolutely love it. Today, here on the channel, we're going to be talking about some football from last night, and also going to be doing a quick preview of SWA Fightmare, which comes up 1 week from tomorrow. But I want to kick off today's show talking about UWF, which comes up 2 days from now, Sunday afternoon. Doors open at 4 o'clock. Bell time will be 4:30, and tickets are $10 at the door. And you can follow UWF on Facebook at Ultimate Wrestling Federation. Also on YouTube at Ultimate Wrestling Federation. And tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. will be episode 2 of the Ultimate Wrestling Federation. I encourage you to go and watch that. It is a little bit different than just the normal matches that we usually post on the Facebook and YouTube page. But this Sunday you're going to see Nick Halen versus Stevie Ray Frost for the UWF Heavyweight Championship. Jaden Vane will take on DC Washington in a capital punishment match. Dynamic Dexter goes one-on-one with Luka Daniels. And of course, Luka Daniels is still feuding with Justin Sane. So Justin Sane will be in the corner of Dynamic Dexter in that one-on-one match coming up on Sunday afternoon. We're also going to see the Grapplers in a tag team match versus Eli Smiles and Alex Keitel. And we're going to see Vari Morales go one-on-one with Caleb Crocker. We'll also have Hunter James in action, Marcus Adams in action, and Austin Thorne will be in action. All that and more coming up Sunday afternoon. Doors open at 4 o'clock. Bell time will be 4:30. 6687 Highway 72, W, Colbert, Georgia, for some Ultimate Wrestling Federation action. And coming up 1 week from tomorrow, next Saturday, October the 8th, at 244 Livestock Road, Easton Nolly, Georgia, will be Fightmare number 17. And that Saturday, since it is our Halloween show, if you can't tell by the name Fightmare, we'll have a trunk or treat for the kids starting at 5:30 Saturday afternoon. And we'll also have a Halloween costume dress-up contest during the actual show. So if you have kids, grandkids, nieces, nephews, cousins, brothers, whatever they are, bring them out to 244 Livestock Road, Easton Nolly, Georgia, next Saturday for SWA Fightmare 17. Already announced for that show is Scott Green and a mystery partner in a tag team match against Bad Jack and Hot Stuff. Also, a casket match between Logan Bloom and Cade Powers. All that and more is coming up 1 week from tomorrow at SWA Fightmare. We'll talk about that coming up again sometime next week. But last night in the world of football, we had BYU defeating Utah State by the score of 38-26. It was a good football game. I think BYU was favored by like 24 points, so they were nowhere close to covering that. And BYU's stadium is absolutely gorgeous. I love the fact that it's located right beside a mountain there in Provo, Utah. And we also had South Carolina defeating South Carolina State by the score of 50-10. Of course, that game was originally scheduled for tomorrow, but it got moved up to last night because of Hurricane Ian. And I don't know what it is about Spencer Rattler. I know I've said here before on the channel that he's overrated, and I can't figure out why, because he has all the tools. If you're a longtime college football fan, you may remember the name of Brock Berlin. He was a quarterback at Miami, I guess probably 15, 16 years ago. He came out of high school, and I'm pretty sure the kid was a 5-star. But he had all the tools. He had the height. He had the arm. He had the accuracy. He had the mental state to play the game. He had all the tools you need for a quarterback. But on the field, he was just average. Where Spencer Rattler is the same exact way. If you look at him, he has the body stature of a quarterback. He's built like a quarterback. He has the arm. He has the accuracy. He's tall enough. He has all the tools to be a quarterback. But yet on the field, he's just average. I don't know what he's missing. He's missing something. It must be between the ears, as they say, because he has all the tools to be better than what he is. I think now we see why when he was at Oklahoma, he was benched in favor of Caleb Williams, because he has the talent. He just doesn't produce on the field for whatever reason. Also last night in the NFL world, we had the Bengals defeating the Dolphins by the score of 27-15. They had to cart Tua Tagovailoa off the field for an injury, but at last check, they have not yet announced how long he'll be out. Of course, a lot of folks are complaining that he played, but when your starting quarterback is available, you don't just not play him because you just played on Sunday. He's your starting quarterback for a reason. So I don't blame the Dolphins for playing him, but we know going back to his college days, Tua has a long history of having injury problems. So I don't know how long he'll be out. Unfortunately, he got injured because so far this year he's played great, and the Dolphins have looked absolutely great. Of course, their backup is Teddy Bridgewater, and Teddy Bridgewater is not a bad quarterback. He's just one of those quarterbacks that doesn't win you any games. He just doesn't lose you any games. As long as their defense keeps playing good and they keep running the ball and they ain't got to put a lot in the hands of Teddy Bridgewater, I think they'll be okay if Tua is out for a long period of time. But again, it's sad to see him get hurt, but he has a history of this, so it should not come as a surprise to see him get hurt. Hopefully, he won't miss more than a game or two. Any thoughts on this, as always, please feel free to let me know. And don't forget about Fightmare coming up 1 week from tomorrow, East Denali, Georgia. And don't forget about UWF this Sunday in Colbert, Georgia. And follow them on Facebook at Ultimate Wrestling Federation. And subscribe on YouTube to Ultimate Wrestling Federation. And be on the lookout for that sexy, good-looking, awesome, bald-headed referee, which of course would be me. But let's go ahead and get our dad joke of the day in here. Did you hear the joke about the pop fly? Never mind. It's way over your head. And that wraps it up for today's Ref Brandon and the Todd Family YouTube video. Until next time, it's Ref Brandon saying, just like in pro wrestling, life can be over by the count of 3. Tell your friends and family how much you love them. Bye.